Okay, teachers, welcome back to the second video in our SLO Harmony observation tool. We're going to go ahead and again, I'm back here at the screen with all the teachers, and we're going to talk about SLO Step 2. It's a very easy step, shouldn't take you very long. I'm going to use Mrs. Puckett again. So I'm going to go ahead and remember we're back here at your name. You're going to click on the little blue silhouette of the head. And when you do that, you're going to get the data summary pre-observation conference at SLO, and you go to that third one and you click that and it'll take you into your menu. We've already completed step 1, so now we're going to just click into step 2. So when we click into step 2, it will open up how to identify and approve student starting points. This ought to be familiar. You're going to list the number of students who are in the high, which are students whose skills or knowledge are ahead of where they need to be at the starting this course. Then you're going to put students into the medium, which is where they need to be at the starting course, and then students who are in the low, which are a little below where they need to be at the starting course. Now, how do you find this, the level of preparedness? Well, you can look up here for possible sources of your baseline data. The results from your beginning of course diagnostic tests, or your pre and post tests. Results from prior course tests that assess knowledge and skills, prior I-STEP scores, prior ECA scores, grade in the class prior to taking this the year before, prerequisite courses that maybe you've had the student in. Results can come from a lot of different areas. You just have to think about exactly where you want to look for a preparedness level. I would say that your pre-test would be a good solid indicator, along with maybe the year before, the grade in that class or that subject area, or definitely a prerequisite class that you have had them in. If you're at the middle school level and you're using I-STEP, you obviously want to look at the I-STEP also if you're and kind of put them where they are. If they were pass plus, if they were pass, or if they did not pass, then that would put them in high, medium, and low, depending on if they were pass plus. That would be a high student. Medium student would probably be a pass or close to the line of not passing, and then your low students are definitely the students who did not pass. So that's what you would do if you were an I-STEP teacher. Not I-STEP teacher, as we mentioned before, just look at those prior grades, look at your your pre-test, and just look at anything that you can think of that would give you a level of preparedness. What we'd like you to do, real simple on this one, is go ahead and give us the number of students you have in each of these levels. You don't have to give us their name, just give us the number. So if you have 25 students in a class, you could easily put, I have 10 students in this level of high, 10 students in the level of medium, and 5 students in the level of low. That would be a pretty good class. Sometimes it would be the opposite. It would be maybe 10 in low, 10 in medium, and 5 in the high. After you put the number in, we would like you to actually list the evidence collected. So, maybe 3 pieces of evidence would be good. Here, you could put in I-STEP scores, you could put in your pretest, and you could put in prior grade. So you just list those in each one of these boxes after the number. So again, very simple. Don't forget to go up here, select the class out of this area that you are using for your SLO, and then very simple to just list the number of students in each level and also the evidence collected. Your evidence collected should be the same for each level, so you wouldn't be putting anything new in each one of these boxes. It should be the exact 2 to 3 pieces of evidence that you use. If you have any questions, always feel free to see Mr. Bright or myself, and we will help you in any way we can. Thank you for watching the SLO Step 2 video.